Oh my god, I brought the wrong magnets. Look at the magnets, man. Look. Ow! I pinched myself. Oh my god, I've wasted so many batteries. What the hell am I doing with my life? Is the copper coil too wide or what? Why is a magnet so strong? Oh, okay, so I made a train. Not like a real train. Like, I don't have $1 million of like tech equipment and like government permit, but like I made a train that drives itself using a battery, magnets, and like wires that I found from like Canadian Tire. So, well, it's working. Look. See? Yeah. Come on. Yes. It has no engines, no wheels, no Arduino. I don't know if you know what that is. It's just moving. Well, what the hell is happening? Alright, nerds, listen up. This is not magic, this is physics. And let me explain it to you before someone reports me to Elon Musk. Alright, step 1. Grab a battery. AAA, AA, doesn't matter. Make sure it's a battery and make sure it doesn't matter what brand. Alright, step 2. You grab one of these bad boys. Alright, for this experiment I got 8 of these neodymium magnets. Make sure you have 2 of these. Right here. And then, step 3. You just slap this battery in the middle. Bang, bang. Just like you're making a forbidden electrical sandwich. Or like a train, I don't know. Anyways. And then, you just shove this down. This, what is this called? This electric, not electric. What am I saying? This copper wire. And then, you just see the magic happen. Here we go. Okay, I may have built it wrong. It's okay to have some technical difficulties, guys, because sometimes, you know, it just doesn't work, and then, yeah, I just switched the magnets around, so it was, this, and I just flipped it, so, that should work, but if it doesn't, skill issue. Alright, now, moment of truth. Okay, I put it in the wrong way. Whoops. Moment of truth. Yes. Go. Yes. Good. You may be slow, but it's working. Go. Yes. Come on. Yes. And of course it reaches the end. When the magnets touch the copper coil, electricity starts flowing. The current goes through the battery, through the magnets, and into the wire. And that makes a magnetic field. Having trouble visualizing? Well, here. Alright, so this current, copper coil, magnets, positive and negative to propel the battery forward, battery in the middle, again, AA or AAA. This makes the whole thing a magnetic field, provided by the magnets, amplified by the copper coil. And so, what happens when those two things overlap? Well, Lorentz force! You know, the thing that you learn in physics 30 and like maybe grade 12 or something, you know, like this, you know, that, the band, this pushes the battery forward, right here. Moving back into this diagram, we can apply Lorentz's force, which is F equals Q, bracket E, plus V times B, which is F is for force, Q is for electric charge, E is for the external electric field, V is for velocity, and B is for magnetic field. So to equal the force, the electric charge, which is Q, is going to be from here, negative and positive. And then for the external electric field, that's where the lightning bolts comes in, you know? And the velocity is how fast it's traveling through the copper coil. And then the magnetic field is how strong it is, provided by the magnets, indicated by these, I don't know what, the lines that goes through the negative and through the positive. So what, right? Cool moving battery, congratulations. But this little thing, you know, this little thing is a janky little cousin of the maglev trains and electric motors. Yeah. You. This is so fun. This is the science behind like every motor in existence. Fans, motors. Electric cars, motors. Your mom's blender, motors. But wait, you can't just YOLO this thing forever. Like, if you leave the battery in this coil for too long, it gets hot. Like hospital visit hot. Like, ow, yow. Alright, I didn't realize, like, look how hot it is. It's burning the plastic. The reason why it gets so hot in the battery and through the magnets is because of the current that's going through. Because electricity, of course, produces heat. And if that keeps recycling through that, in that copper coil, in that magnetic field, it produces a ton. And I mean a ton of heat. Don't make a fire train. Unless you want to be like a part of a textbook science footnote. Don't do that. So yeah, I made a train. Kinda dumb. Pointless maybe. But hey, it proved that electromagnetism works, you know? And now I can technically say I built a motor without knowing how to, solder anything. I want to thank Rylan for being my partner and providing all the materials like the coil, battery, magnets, which cost $25. Holy crap. And I want to thank you guys for listening and watching my SES presentation. So, again, this is Mitzel. Peace.